T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Welcome to another chill review. With it being February, I figured I'd take out this guy. I bought it like sometime last year and I never opened it, but it's appropriate right now. Anyway, this is Mattel's Masterverse Rulers of the Sun, Sun Man. This is part of the Masters of the Universe 40th anniversary. Here is his tagline right there. The story behind this guy, and you could pause and read that if you want right there. But a woman said that she took her son to the store to get an action figure, and she noticed there was like damn near zero representation of black people. So what she did, instead of wishing that there were more black action figures, she actually decided to go out and make a line like He-Man, it was actually He-Man compatible. At some point, they made a deal or was acquired by Mattel, and now here we are. They can release figures inside of the Master of the Universe line. So I probably butchered the explanation of him and his origin, so I'm going to put a link to Pixel Dan, who actually talked to the creator and did a better job than me. So yay, but here he is out of the package. And in this flight pose, I like him. But just like most of the other Masterverse stuff and their WWE stuff, they are relatively stiff. He's relatively stiff. And these wings are kind of weird, unfortunately. But yeah, this stand. I took this. Never mind. But anyway, here he is. I mean, if you try, you can possibly get him into something that looks good. And I love the fact that they have boot rotation. That helps out. But their ab crunch mostly works for back, like a lot of toy lines. Come forward. Not so much. I mean, the armor doesn't help that it's hiding the ab crunch. And the face, and this might be on purpose, but he definitely looks like a freaking Ken doll. Definitely. But here are the wings. I'll let you see that. They fold in two places. They're cool. They're full of like detail and whatnot. I'm not sure how his powers worked. That's one thing that didn't happen in that Pixel Dan video. He didn't explain the actual lore. It was just about the toy line and how it came to be and how they wound up being in partnership or included with the Masters of the Universe. What? Yeah. There's that. But it looks good. I like the color scheme and the design. It looks better than what the original toy looked like, which was definitely for its time. He actually has a decent fade. Look at that. It's not like a bowl cut or anything. And it's definitely upgraded from the kind of afro that he had. So that's good. But if there's anything I don't like about the look, it's like the head wasn't actually designed for this neck. You see how like it's like all that gap right there? In most action figure lines you don't have all that. I mean, it does help with the articulation, but it just looks like his head is just floating on that neck. Let's you see some of the other details up close, like this design down here. The design on his arm right here. This melee weapon. The shield. The chest deco right there. And he has that skin tone where it looks like he has pores, like all the other figures. I probably don't need to do this, but I'm going to do the articulation. I'll show the neck. You can look up. You can look down. It's on a dumbbell post, so you get that. can tilt and of course rotate. The arms go out to the side. They rotate all the way around. There's no butterfly. You get double jointed elbows, but he has big muscles, so good luck with that. Like, you can move the lower joint separately, which that one seems to be fused. Let's see. I can get that one moved and this one, and I can get it in that much. This one, I'm gonna have to warm that up. You get tilt right here. Get a lot of tilt. You get most of the rotation is on the lower waist, but it goes back, comes forward. When you do this, it kind of fights back. I wonder if that's on purpose, because it's almost like the Thunder Punch action feature where you rotate and then they swing back. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's been something on the first figure I've ever bought from this Masterverse. You can kick up almost 90 degrees, but not quite. Can kick back, can kick out to the side. Probably more if you didn't have on a skirt thing or tunic. Got this. Here's the double jointed knees. Boot swivel. The feet can kick all the way back. They can kick forward decently, and he has ankle pivot. And he has holes in the bottom of the shoes. And they do have like a weathering. Let me zoom in. It is painted on the boots. It's not solid orange. Like everywhere else on the arms and hands, it's solid, but not the boots. The boots have like a dirty wash on it. But I'm not sure if you can actually see. There we are. Outside of the accessories I just showed, he does come with, he has this hand, which you can take off and give him a gripping hand so he can hold this melee weapon over here, or any other Masterverse people's weapons. And you can take this gripping hand off and give him a fist. All the fists rotate in and out like that, or they have the hinge like that. None go up and down vertically for the blade weapon holding. And so you can see this is what the inside of the shield looks like. Here he is next to my 40th anniversary He-Man. Roughly the same size, but these guys are all pretty much using the same body, which was the case for back in the day. They are pretty much a 6.5 inch line, somewhere between 6.5 and 7 inch. So when you bring in something like this Cobra agent right here, who's over 6 inches tall, he looks tiny. So let me just say they're a 7 inch line, basically. And now here I am struggling to find something from a 7 inch line. I know I had a McFarlane toy in here somewhere, but I promised myself a long time ago I wouldn't murder myself. I found this from a McFarlane line, but he fits in more with 6 inch than 7 inch, so there's that. But I found something from a 6 inch line. This is Storm Collectibles Ares from Injustice, I believe. He's taller than them and way more friggin' detailed. Overall, the thing looks great. Would look great on your shelf. The wings are weird, but they work. They aren't on a ball joint, but I wish they were on a ball joint. They kind of do flex out right here. I don't think that's, yeah, it's not on the ball joint. There's these metal pins in there. Is that magnetic? I don't know. But flexes out. If you don't pull it all the way out, you can get it the angle back if you want it to. If anything, I love when they come with 2 fists instead of just 1. And I don't think any of these figures ever come with 2 fists. I wish all toy lines had fists that match. Well, I guess he does have these 2 gripping hands that match, but 2 fists would be nice. But it is cool that you can put this guy with your He-Man or regular Masters of the Universe stuff, and it actually matches. So that's awesome. But lacking in posability in certain areas, but you can get him in a good pose like I demonstrated with him flying. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a flight stand, but if you have a bunch of stuff laying around like I do, you wouldn't even have to worry about that. Anywho, if you like my channel, please comment. Comments help me out a lot more than likes. Maybe shares help too, but comment. I read all the comments and I try to reply unless it's something crazy or something I don't have a reply to. Anywho, thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.